Hi there, this is Chris Scott from Makeup Gourmet, and here comes another great blog video. This has a long title. It may not end up being this, but I call it Redirecting the Way Light Reflects and Travels on Our Skin to Create the Ultimate Energy Lift to Your Face. So I want to talk about this because I have reinvented the way we do parts of our makeup. There are sort of accepted cosmetic products that we use that do the things that help our skin look, better. And I'm going to show you a new way, a completely new way to achieve that. I want to talk a little bit about what we do now, and then what I suggest we do in the future. So the first thing I want to talk about are, correctors. And correctors versus concealers. And it's really as simple as this. Concealers are designed to cover the things we don't want people to see. So darkness under the eyes, blemishes, shadows, anything like that. A concealer is a skin tone, heavily pigmented, slightly creamy product that kind of sits on top of our skin and replaces what we see with that product. Correctors work in a different way. What correctors do is they actually blend with your skin. So they're unique colors, pink, green, yellow, orange. And what these colors do is you use a brush and you blend the color of the pigment of the corrector with the color of your skin, and those two combine to make a third neutral color. And that's a completely different way of looking at how we do our makeup. Now, the reason for doing this is because correctors are amazing in the way they reflect light on our skin and how they can shape and redirect light. So not only do they control the complexion, the appearance of skin, but they also redirect the traffic of light. So here's a short video. I just want to show you how to actually apply the correctors, and then I'll talk a little bit more about what's next after you watch this video. Step 2, skin correction. Start at the inner corner of the eye. Apply straight down along the side of the nose until past the orbital eye socket bone, but above the nasal fold. Then, in a straight, slightly upward angled direction, draw outwards past the outer corner of the eye and along the shelf of the cheekbone, allowing the product to trail off once past the outer corner of the eye. Now, fill in the check mark up to the bottom of the lashes/eyeliner with the corrector. It is important to get this corrector snug to the bottom eyelashes so no darkness remains. As with all makeup application, start with a small amount and build up to the desired coverage. The area of distraction will slowly fade into a neutral tone. Keep adding until no more is needed. That is just before the point where the area starts to look like the color of the corrector and not neutral anymore. The best way to blend without removing the product is to press repeatedly with the pad of the middle finger, because it is the widest finger, until the product lays snugly in the skin and not on top. Next up, redness correctors. Green and yellow-orange are the redness correctors neutralizers. Green works with light to medium skin tones, and yellow-orange work with medium-dark to dark skin tones. For this video, we'll be using green as the model's skin is medium light to light. Using a corrector concealer brush, slowly brush on the green corrector over the redness until the redness is neutralized, visualizing the imaginary line from the outer corner of the lip to the outer corner of the eye. If the color of the corrector begins to emerge, too much has been used. Stop there and stipple the corrector with a finger or foundation sponge. Avoid rubbing or wiping the corrector, as that will reduce both efficacy of the corrector and face shape. I cannot stress enough how important the corrector part of doing face with a heart makeup is to the final result. By using correctors, I end up using only 20% foundation. I use 80% corrector, and it does so much of the work for me that I think of foundation as a top coat when I put it on, as opposed to actually covering the skin. When you really master how to use correctors, you'll be amazed how gorgeous your skin looks, and it looks like your skin, but also when you get photographed, again, you will be amazed on how well you light up, how well we see you. And that's what really great makeup does. It helps us see you better. So enjoy using these correctors. Get really good at them because they really will make a difference.